They say the best adventures happen in the most unexpected places. In just 48 hours, I'm on a mission to uncover Eastern Europe's best-kept secrets. But the clock is ticking. Can I find the hidden gems before time runs out? Eastern Europe isn't at the top of most travelers' bucket lists, and honestly, that's a huge mistake. This region is a treasure trove of history, culture, and jaw-dropping landscapes. Yet, there's still this mystery surrounding it. Misconceptions about safety, language barriers, and its outdated reputation keep people away. But I'm here to show you why skipping Eastern Europe is a missed opportunity. Here's the thing, when you think of traveling to Europe, what comes to mind? Probably Paris, Rome, or Barcelona, right? But how often do you hear people talking about places like Lviv in Ukraine or Sibiu in Romania? Eastern Europe often feels like the forgotten sibling overshadowed by the glitz and glamour of the West, and this lack of exposure creates all kinds of misunderstandings. People worry about safety, assume there's nothing to see, or think they'll struggle with the language. Another challenge is the lack of detailed travel information. Guidebooks barely scratch the surface, and online forums don't dive deep into these destinations. It leaves potential travelers wondering, is it worth it? Where do I even begin? Spoiler alert, it's absolutely worth it. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why. Let's dive into the first hidden gem, the High Tatras Mountains in Slovakia. Ever heard of them? Most people haven't, but they're often called the Chamonix of Eastern Europe. Picture this, jagged peaks, crystal clear alpine lakes, and endless trails for hiking and skiing. One of my favorite spots here is Strbsk Plaso, a stunning glacial lake surrounded by forested slopes. The air is fresh, the views are unreal, and the charming villages scattered nearby feel like stepping into a storybook. But it's not just about the scenery. The High Tatras also offer cozy mountain huts, where you can refuel with hearty Slovakian meals perfect after a day of exploring. Now, let's head south to Mostar in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Mostar is a city that tells a story with every step you take. Its most famous landmark is the Stari Most Bridge, an Ottoman-era masterpiece that stands as a symbol of resilience and unity. But here's what most travelers miss: Mostar's vibrant art scene. The city pulses with creativity, from its lively street art to its eclectic music festivals. Wander through the old bazaar, and you'll find local artisans crafting everything from intricate jewelry to hand-woven rugs. It's this mix of history and modern culture that makes Mostar unforgettable. Next, we head east to Plovdiv, Bulgaria, often called the cultural capital of the country. This city is over 6,000 years old, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Imagine walking through cobblestone streets lined with colorful houses from the Bulgarian Renaissance, then stumbling upon a perfectly preserved Roman amphitheater still used for concerts today. But Plovdiv isn't stuck in the past. It's buzzing with trendy cafes, art galleries, and festivals. The Kapana district, in particular, is a hipster's paradise, filled with quirky shops and vibrant street art. And how could I not mention Lake Bled in Slovenia? This iconic destination might be more well-known, but it's still underrated. The lake's emerald waters are mesmerizing, especially with the backdrop of the Julian Alps. Rent a boat, row to the tiny island in the middle, and ring the bell at the church it's said to grant wishes. Finally, we arrive at my personal favorite, Sibiu, Romania. This city feels like a fairy tale come to life. Located in the heart of Transylvania, Sibiu is a blend of medieval charm and modern vibrancy. Its colorful buildings, Gothic-style churches, and cobblestone squares make every corner Instagram-worthy. But Sibiu isn't just about looks. It's a cultural hotspot with a packed calendar of events, from theater festivals to food markets. And if you're a fan of spooky legends, you're in the right place. Transylvania's vampire lore adds a thrilling twist to your visit. So, what's the common thread between all these destinations? They each offer something rare, a sense of discovery. Unlike the crowded streets of Paris or the tourist traps of Venice, Eastern Europe feels authentic and unspoiled. You'll find yourself immersed in local traditions, tasting flavors you've never experienced, and exploring places where every street feels like a new adventure. These are the kinds of moments that stay with you long after the trip ends. Eastern Europe is more than just a budget-friendly alternative to the West. It's a region filled with surprises, where ancient history meets modern culture and natural beauty takes your breath away. Whether it's the towering peaks of the High Tatras, the artistic spirit of Mostar, or the enchanting streets of Sibiu, there's something here for every traveler. Don't let misconceptions or a lack of travel guides hold you back. The best adventures happen when you step off the beaten path, and Eastern Europe is waiting to show you its secrets. If this video inspired you, don't stop here. Check out my next video for even more hidden travel gems.